I was diagnosed with breast cancer, invasive breast cancer, in 2012, and I had to do chemotherapy actually prior to surgery, having mastectomy, and it's very, very harsh chemotherapy, the type you do before surgery. But then in 2016, I had a recurrence in the lymph nodes and had additional lymph nodes removed along with 33 rounds of radiation. Sadly, in March 2018, I was diagnosed as stage 4 breast cancer. It had metastasized to the bones, and there were multiple tumors.
With the conventional modern treatment of cancer, eliminate the pathogenic factor, the tumor has already been addressed with the conventional medical treatment, such as the surgical removal, chemotherapy, or radiotherapy.
And so my treatment regimen was a chemo pill I take daily that's actually targeted for this type of cancer. And as you can imagine, the side effects from all of those are difficult in and of themselves, and they're hard to manage.
On April of 2018, that was the time that Marsha first visited my office. At the time, she was in a lot of pain, and she couldn't even stand for more than 3 minutes. Apparently, she's suffering a lot.
I was pitiful. I didn't know if I had much hope. The doctors really weren't giving me a very good prognosis. They were just kind of giving me the fingers crossed, and I was just immediately rushed through treatment and starting their treatment, and I was just sort of reaching out for help. And I can remember her that first session saying, "Marsha, I will do what I can to help you."
Her other symptoms from her chemotherapy include night sweating, hot flashes, constipation, and also poor appetite. Her pulse was rapid. When we say rapid, it's above 90 beats a minute.
And one thing with the chemo medicine is that the dry mouth is so severe, you actually get sores and cuts. And I had that. And they can be so severe that you feel horrible, not to mention just disrupting your sleep and how you feel badly from lack of sleep. With Azure's herbs, it took it away. It remedied it. It's amazing.
In the past, when a physician in traditional Chinese medicine is treating cancer, there are usually 2 aspects to be considered. First of all, it helps the patient to boost the healthy life essence, which is called the zheng or zheng qi in traditional Chinese medicine. And the second aspect is to help the patient fighting the pathogenic factors, in this situation, the tumors itself. And Chinese medicine utilizes different modalities and help the patient to boost their zheng qi. First, it helped them to reduce the side effect, and it also helped them to relieve the pain, improve the recovery process, and improve their life quality, and increase the lifespan.
And that was just consistent. I have pain, the acupuncture would take care of that, the medical Tai Chi would take care of it, and I just keep telling people this, if you would just try it, you will just be amazed.
Therefore, I designed a comprehensive treatment plan for her in terms of traditional Chinese medicine. Her pattern differentiation in Chinese medicine is what we call the yin deficiency with excessive heat. Therefore, the herbal capsule that I designed for her is to nourish yin and reduce internal heat. Also, acupuncture is added to her treatment plan because acupuncture is very good for reducing the pain immediately and to help her recovery, because Tai Chi Chuan, especially medical Tai Chi Chuan, is proving to have a promising result. I also added that to her therapy in Chinese medicine.
Medical Tai Chi was also new to me. I had not done any sort of martial art or anything similar to this at all. And it's phenomenal. I don't know how it works, but it worked. When I would be driving, sometimes I would just get so much pain that I would stop and I'll find a park and I'll do medical Tai Chi and I feel better and I'm able to get back in. The pain is dramatically lessened. I'm not on painkillers regularly at all. My oncologist just stays amazed.
Every time when she comes to visit, I ask her that she needs to practice Tai Chi at home for what I have taught her in the class. Actually, each time she felt better, and after several weeks she told me that hot flashes has gone and her appetite improved and her night sweating is reduced, constipation is reduced and whatsoever. So she's improving.
Azure is a very good instructor, and she watches for all your little details, and she can tell if I'm doing it wrong when you're doing it correctly under an experienced instructor as Azure is, and you've got just a wealth of benefits.
However, we encountered a problem as she improved because her cancer marker for some reason at the beginning of the treatment wasn't decreased. So her regular doctor, they would like to rule out any interference. So her doctor asked her to quit herbs. She came and asked me, what should we do? I was a bit concerned, but I respect her doctor's opinion at the same time. So for like a month, I only give her acupuncture and medical Tai Chi. However, 1 month later, her cancer marker still didn't decrease. At the time, her hot flashes came back a little bit, and so that's her night sweating. Then we add the herbal back. The good news is after several weeks, her condition gets better and her cancer marker started to decrease.
I had a PET scan and the tumors had disappeared, but for one, and it was unchanged. And things were holding steady and it seemed unchanged. And she said, as hard as this might be, forget about cancer and just go live your life.
So she was very excited. I can remember that one day she came to my office and say, I'm healing, I'm healing. So she was very happy, and so do I.
Azure is amazing and you won't regret seeing her. Best way to think I can say it is that she's a healer because she does so much for me and she has benefited me so well. I go to see her, I always leave feeling better. Unfortunately, when I go see my oncologist, while I know the treatment is working, I don't feel better. I feel worse. But I always feel better after seeing Azure. It's just healing. It's helping my body to heal.
In the past decades, Chinese medicine, especially acupuncture, is becoming mainstream. All over the world, people are more interested in learning Chinese medicine and acupuncture. Also, we can see that the bigger healthcare facilities and cancer institute started to teach Tai Chi and to help the cancer patient to recover. So I believe the future trend of medicine is integrated medicine. Someday, the term conventional medicine and Eastern medicine will disappear, I believe, because the best of the Eastern and Western will marry. My best wish for Marsha, I wish her continue to take the advantage of both conventional medicine and Chinese medicine, and I'm very confident that she will survive, live a good life, and thrive, as I will be here and provide her with the support that she needs to fight cancer.